Greetings and welcome to our meditation group on June 6, 2024, here at the Unitarian Church and also online. And as we begin, we come into the breath, the deeper breath. And however you choose to breathe, come into a meditative posture, becoming mindful. It's your practice, even if you've never done it before. However you come into the depth of a breath, the depth of being. And you do this more often than you may realize. It's called going to sleep. And just imagine what you might do every night. Hopefully it's quickly, but as you decide it's a particular time of the evening and you decide to recline and you lay down, you put your head on a pillow and you automatically begin to breathe deeply, and you spend the entire night, however long it is, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, in deeper breath, fully asleep, moving through the different stages of sleep, the different brain states, from beta to alpha to gamma to theta. And we may not cycle through all of those but in this meditation, but our intention is to just sit still, become calm, breathe deeply, and simply closing the eyes and putting the attention on the inside and breathing. Breathing deeply has a way of bringing us into the brain state of calm, activating the parasympathetic system. So find your way to do that. Find your rhythm. And you don't have to follow my words. Follow your breath. Allowing it to be deep. A long, slow, and deep breath. And on the inhale, come down as far as you are able. With your intention, you can bring your focus down into the nose, through the body, very slowly, all the way down to the belly. And on the exhale, bring it back up, very, very slowly. It's a soft breath. Bringing it back up. And out your nose or your mouth. The yoga breath. And allow your focus to be, as much as you are able, to be fixed upon the breath, watching. Because now you are the observer. And as you fix your gaze upon the breath, you become transfixed in this present moment, the only time there is. And all other delusion or illusion, preoccupation, distraction melts away. They may return. You may have thoughts and feelings, sensations. You may go out of the present moment into some other time, future or past, but just gently bring yourself back. It's not a problem to be distracted. because you are retraining the mind to be present, practicing presence. And just take a moment to reflect on what that is like for you. To be present and centered and calm. Coming in to even a sense of peace. What do you notice? What do you notice about your mind, your thoughts, your body, your feelings and sensations? What do you notice about your experience, where you are? And if there is any sense of being out of neutrality or compassion or love for yourself, you may offer a sense of judgment for what you're doing and how you are. You may have a thought about your day or your life or yourself. And just suspend that for a moment. And as the observer, apply love. Compassion, not judgment. Love, not critique. And spend this moment, these moments, in this present moment, only being in the place of the now that may be described by many, many words: love, acceptance, kindness, compassion, beauty, wonder. Allow yourself to be there and reflect on those words or other words or your experience. And remain grounded in this moment. Always come back to the breath, which brings you into this now time, the continually unfolding present moment of the eternal now. Here, now, again, and again, in this moment. But let's widen the lens just for a moment, not to live in another perspective of time, but to reflect on you, your life, the people in your life, the circumstances of your life. There's plenty to complain about. There's plenty to be judgmental about. There's plenty to find some sort of negative critique about. We're going to suspend that for a moment. And I only want you to come into the place of gratitude, as we've discussed tonight in our discussion time. Being grateful. Who are you most grateful for in your life? Could be more than one person. Who do you have gratitude for? And what about these people arouses that gratitude and thanks? And what about your life are you grateful for? Spend a moment, a few moments, being grateful for the situations and circumstances of your life? What would you like to offer and extend gratitude about? And what are you grateful about regarding you? Not just your life and the circumstances and the people in it, but you. What are you grateful for regarding who you are and how you represent yourself in the world? Your personality, your personal characteristics, your achievements, and the way that anybody else or you would describe you. What is it about you that you're grateful for? How can you even now supply thanks for you? We come into this place as we reflect on gratitude, how beautiful it is to represent a grateful heart for all that is about you in your life. A 15th century German theologian named Meister Eckhart said, if the only prayer you ever prayed was thank you, that would be enough. And there's such a thing as, in history, is referred to as Plato's Law. And it goes like this. Grateful people become great people. And then you may realize that gratitude is not something that just reflects on the past. It also reflects on what is in the present. But it's also predictive. It's a causative power. Even if you are grateful in this present moment about something, it sends a momentum to that place where you're moving into. Even as you remain current in the present moment, as you're grateful, that creative power of gratitude has this propulsion to send you in to something in the next place, in your future. That has more happiness and contentment. to be grateful in this moment, and allow that causative, creative, predictive power to exude from you and lay itself out in the path that you are walking, taking your gratitude with you in every moment, being grateful. And even when there are life's challenges, we talked about finding the silver lining, finding some way to see that there was a purpose and design in everything that occurs, and you can find gratitude in it. Which will enable you, as Plato said, to become great. Being grateful allows you to be great, which really just means you're living a life of contentment and peace and satisfaction. And during those times when that doesn't seem to be the case, when everything but that is occurring and it seems turbulent and messy, you can always come back to gratitude. You can always come back to this moment and breathe very deeply. So much to be grateful for. It seems so easy to be critical and judgmental, but it actually takes more energy. And it's a habit to develop, to come into gratitude throughout your day, finding ways to do that wherever you go, wherever you are, whoever you're with, no matter what's happening, being grateful. So allow your heart to swell with gratitude. And even as we begin to come back and end this meditation, remain in the space, in the spirit of gratitude for all that is, that you are a part of. Just come back into your body and your present experience. To be in this room once again as an alert, an open individual. When you're ready, you can be here fully, and then open your eyes.